I didn't realize we've destroyed giant pieces of the land in the United States just by treating it improperly. Mm-hmm. Do you know like where we grew up in like Texas?
Wait till you hear what we did to people.
Yeah, Ben being like, did you know there was people here before we put McDonald's in? Oh, look, apparently we blew them up to smithereens.
Ben's like, it's horrible what this country did to trees.
Yeah, Ben thinks Ronald McDonald discovered America.
Yeah, I guess I am a big retard, huh?
You thought the Omaha race riot was BLM. You're like, what, they burned down another Target? Like, no, we actually killed like 5,000 black people.
Well,
what?
The only way we learn history in this country is we have to wait for HBO to make like a superhero show about it and portray it.
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah,
the only way to learn history is to wait for Nolan to make a 4-hour movie about it.
Yeah. We're like, wait, was Thanos involved in the busing crisis?
Oh, so Oppenheimer and all those Jews, they made the Infinity Gauntlet for Japanese people.
They made the H-bomb. Does that stand for the Heckin' bomb?
Yeah, I didn't see anything about this on Reddit.
How come they can't give poor people Reddit gold?
Dude, the best meme in the world, by the way, is Donald Trump in Home Alone 2, and he's pointing like this to Kevin McAllister, and he says, Reddit is down the hall and to the left. Mm-hmm. That's a great reply to someone on Twitter. I love that.
Reddit is down the hall?
Reddit is down the hall and to the left.
Oh, on Twitter.
When someone posts something really cringy,
right.
you just respond with that.
That's great. Right. I like that a lot.
Yeah. I did see some...
I like that.
Right. You know, I'm going to save that to my epic memes folder. My heckin' epic memes folder I have on my Chromebook. No, I did see something on Twitter that actually filled me with a lot of hope. It was somebody being like, strange how there's no women talking in Oppenheimer till 20 minutes in, and then it's literally a sex scene. And then somebody, like, some black person who's funnier than any comedian who's ever existed, but you've never heard of them, quote tweet, and they're like, get this 2017 ass tweet out of here. And they got like 100 faves.
Yeah.
And to me, that was like seeing like land for the first time after like the world floods.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
It's like sending a dove out and being like, oh, okay, we're all racist and sexist again.
Right.
We don't care.
Right. No, the Oppenheimer takes have been funny to watch. It's like, you know, it's like watching people learn about the history of the world in real time on Twitter. It's just hilarious. And they write a very like cocky tweet about it. Like a know-it-all tweet, but they're a know-nothing person. It's an amazing thing to witness.
No,
Right.
I see those people make the podcast runs now where they're like explaining very matter of factly like what is going on, but they don't even have the vocabulary to know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
But I guess retards just share it on TikTok anyway. I'm trying to think of an example of this. I've just seen women try to. People understand that they can do a thing where they're like, wait, there's a faction of white people that hate black people, but I'm black, so what I could do is become the black guy that hates them more than white people do. And I see women do this where they're like, I'll be the woman who hates women more than men who hate women hate women.
And then everyone posts the emoji where he's like rubbing his chin, like, damn, I should do. That's interesting. Damn, you just opened my mind up.
That's deep as hell.
That's deep as hell. TikTok's full of people going like pointing above to the words, and they're like, "Is this my ceiling?"
Right. I've literally seen TikToks where it's like a black teenager being like, yeah, y'all know about this shit? And it's a video of 9/11 happening.
Dude, I've literally seen that.
I've literally seen that. And it's Zoomers being like, yo, you capping, though. Is that the Burj Khalifa? Tom Cruise climbed that, though. Like, God, we're all a bunch of complete morons.
Oh, man. I guess we would have done the same thing, though, right? When we were kids, like, just being like, whoa, like, and just pointing, and it's John F. Kennedy's head exploding. Right. We're like, whoa, but the cat, though, for real, though. It's like the Rugrats movie, or whatever we'd be talking about then. Not sure.
That a drive-by? When I was in Dallas looking at the, I don't think I've told this story. When I was in Dallas looking at where the X's are, where he got shot, there were these two, like, just, like, really, they were, like, probably, like, 17-year-old black dudes there. And they were, like, they asked me, they go, yo, this where the dude got his brains blown out?
I know. Like, it was, like, some guy from their neighborhood.
Yeah, like, it was just a guy they kind of knew.
This where they got Lil Johnny? Yeah. John. They think it's John fucking Kennedy.
John fucking.
Yo, is this what they did to the president like they did Pop Smoke?
Yeah. Notorious JFK. Oh, so this is where XXX Tentacion died.
Oh, so that's why the X is on the road right there.
Sirhan's their favorite rapper.
I remember going there like when I was 12 years old, and I went there with my grandma. And I was the most 12-year-old guy. I like shaved
To the school book
head.
depository?
Yeah, to the book depository building because it's a museum now, you know. And I was
books used to be here.
Yeah,
we used to read them.
We used to read. And I'm like, get that. Show me where the guy got domed. Show me where that idiot got his wig split. And I'm 12 walking around the book depository. I'm like, she tried to pick his fucking brains up. Dumb bitch.
And he was really horny too. So she's picking up his horny brains. He was like the horniest president ever, and then his head exploded.
I'm like, did you see her ass when she reached for the brains, though? Jackie O was caked up, low key.
She had the yams.
She had the
Yo, Aristotle Onassis ain't shit.
They still know about Aristotle Onassis. They're like, if I was a shipping magnet, I would have been hitting that shit, dog. No, I was walking in. I was 12.
More like the assy no.
the Ass Pruder film.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So I'm 12 walking in, and this old. Yeah. I know.
You're 12. You're walking into the school book depository with your grandparents.
Yeah.
My grandparents.
Yeah.
Our grandparents.
Our grandma.
They're like, is this the book suppository? And they just shove them up their asses.
So he pulled the gun out his ass and shot him.
We're retards.
I know, we are very retarded. It's also, to let you know, it's 110 degrees
It's so
outside right
hot.
now.
The AC's not working.
Right. So we knew going in, we're like, this is going to be a wild one.
Loopy.
We got our finger on the red button.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We got the codes. So walking into the school depository, I'm sorry that everybody in our story so far has been black, but there's another black guy in a story. There was like an old guy who kind of looked like old Richard Pryor a little bit, and he just walked up to me. He's like, "Yeah, want to see some autopsy photo?" And he held up JFK's head blown off on the gurney. He's like, $5. And my grandma was like, good heavens, get out of here. And yeah, it fucked me up a little bit.
Did he act like it was a mixtape where he's like, you have to give me $5 now?
Yeah, like I was in Times Square. Yeah, he followed me into the building. No, but I was just like, no, I don't want to picture. And I remember his eyes were just fucking peeled open, staring at the ceiling. You could see the back of his head just like unfolded.
I think I've seen that photo before.
Yeah, on the gurney. Yeah, which everybody should see, just not at 12 years old.
For whatever reason, they like scooped his brains out and then shipped him somewhere else. It was very strange.
They lost his brains. They don't know what happened to his brains. I think Aristotle Onassis bought him. As like an ultimate cucking.
You think so?
Not only am I fucking your wife, I own your brains now.
Maybe they put his brain in a jar and they make his brain watch Jackie O get fucked.
Right. I mean, J. Edgar Hoover probably ate it, if we're being honest. He probably fried it up like Hannibal Lecter.
All those fuckers were so weird. Barbara Bush had like a miscarriage, and she had like 40 miscarriages and had them all in jars and like put them around her bed. And she'd like kiss them goodnight. She'd kiss the jar and go, I love you, Georgie Jr.
Oh, God.
Yeah, her children, they were so inbred just because they were both so ugly. They weren't related. H.W. and Barbara Bush were so ugly that the kids kept dying inside her uterus.
Yeah, and he's also such an evil fuck. Like of course his cum can't make life.
Right.
Yeah.
They're like, it turns out cum, it's hard to turn it into the devil. So inside of your weird pussy.
Yeah. The doctor's just like, I'm sorry, but the fetus died in your wife's womb. He's like, that's what we do. That's our specialty. Is
Yeah.
Sorry, it looks like your cum carpet bombed all the other cum. It's just in your genes.
My wife's uterus, it's like a shooting gallery down there. It's a fucking free for all. But yeah, no, they would keep burying fetuses in like jars and shit.
I think if I had a time machine, I'd go back to when George H.W. Bush held up that baseball at the Astros game, and I would be at the top of the stands with a 50 caliber like Barrett, like a Chris Kyle sniper rifle.
Yeah.
And I'd blow his fucking head off when he held the ball up.
And he's so old
so
in that
awesome.
he's so old in that clip they would think his head just did that naturally.
You get away with it for sure.
Yeah.
He would disintegrate.
Have you seen that clip we're talking about, Devin?
Vaguely.
Oh, I gotta show Devin this
maybe
clip.
at one point. Put it up.
Yeah, it's pretty hilarious. I mean, it literally looks like he survived the grave. Like he had the FBI kill the Grim Reaper, and he wouldn't come for him.
Hopefully, it doesn't just show me a meme. I actually want to
look
see
at
it.
him.
Yeah, here you go.
Gentlemen, we are joined by some very special guests for our ceremonial first pitch. First,
He's trying to deport the
please join
team.
me in welcoming Cloud Texan and the 41st
Look at him.
Fuck you. He looks like he's looking at his whole life in front of him.
He's being haunted by ghosts of his past.
The president of 41 has the ceremonial first pitch ball and would like to,
Dude.
at this
He
time,
goes, I got it from here, Pop.
Yeah, George Bush takes the baseball and loads it into a drone, and it shoots an Iraqi kid in the head at 400 miles an hour.